I don't know if Nigeria citizen, you are willing to see that war, that crisis, that massacre, that killings. When I tell you, even the people who put on uniform, we are pulling up their uniform. If an army personnel, police can pull up their uniform, what about you, the civilians? What about you, the poor citizens of Nigeria? And the only way to stop that war, to stop that riot, get your PVC. Vote out this evil that have already organized themselves in the forest, in the bush. They have prepared. The issue of Boko Haram, you see the way they massacre people, Fulani herdsmen, or no gunmen, it just elite you. It just elite you. You have said the bigger one is it has weight. But glory be to God for that not to happen to the children of God. That was why God himself have sent somebody to deliver you people. Has sent his power just like the time of Elijah. Nigeria citizen, if I were you, if you see what I saw, I have made the video already, you will run by now to the desert, Niger, and other country for safety. And if you allow that to happen, it's a pity. You are the one living in that country that will die before others, because a lot of people will flee away. Some will even have the money to take a valuable flight to the nearest country. What about you that don't have nothing, that don't have the move, that don't have the opportunity to move? You're going to see massacre. God forbid for that not to happen, and it can never happen because we have prayed and God have given us mercy, the grace. I'm telling you once again, go and get your PVC. It does not concern you. It will concern you when that war happens. It will concern you. You'll be the one to die. Sorry to say this, because what I saw is not a joke. By now, you all must have collected your PVC. If you didn't find your PVC, don't bother. You have registered. You have already your slip. Yes, they always need your thumbprint. Thumbprint with your slip. They can also do you thumbprint, because slip is valid. All over the world, slip is valid. You have been registered. You're already in the system. If they said everything is going to be on the system, it's no longer manual. So you're already in the system. So when they confirm your your slip, they already know your PVC is genuine. Whether you have it or not, it's just a symbol. It's not like they have a machine that they want to slot all the PVC inside. It's your thumbprint. Go there with your slip and thumbprint. Never you lose guard, because if you lose guard, because they try to lose guide you, don't lose guard. I'm here to tell you, the prophet of the truth, who come to reveal nothing but the truth. And I'm so glad and I'm so happy that Basajo has stood. He's the one that fought the war before, during the time of reference. He defeated, and he will defeat again and again and again, because God have given him the grace, because he has come to stand by the truth. Obasanjo have decided to stand by the truth for his sin to be forgiven. If you have sense, it is now you all should stand by the truth, because the war will take your life. The crisis will take your life. For those who kill by gun, will die by gun. Those who kill by sword, will die by sword. It doesn't matter if you are killed by sword. Hence, you have sent somebody to kill for you by sword and by gun. You will also die. I'm not the one speaking. It is written. It's the word of God. If you kill by gun, you die by gun. My brothers and sisters, we need to be very careful not to enter that. We reject that part. The only way out, get your PVC and vote these people out immediately. These terrorists Otherwise, you allow them to take the opportunity again. You are a slave. I will say slave forever, but it will never happen. That is why you must get your PVC. Go and get your PVC now. Don't be lazy and tired. Save your life, because you are not saved. It's the only way out. PVC, to vote out these people. Genuinely, they will see with their own eyes and they will flee away that Peter Obi has won. Join the light. Join the battle. This is the war you need to war by voting out the evil. And every other war, if you say it doesn't concern you, it's none of my business. I have voted before, now I will not vote again. I will not even have time for PVC, my dear. You are taking the risk of life and death, because they will come and kill your enemy. For that not to happen, I'm here to remind you again. If you don't know, go back to that video. I've made this before. I'm a prophet of the truth. I have come. I have prophesied so many things you people need to know concerning this issue. I am still talking and I am prophesying, because I am the prophet. If anyone know, he have seen this in the spiritual realm, it is time we hit the point. The winner is Peter Obi. The next government is Peter Obi. The only one that can save in this situation is Peter Obi. No one else. And if you want to be saved, do something to support Jesus soldiers. We are Jesus soldiers. Soldiers of the Lord. Be a soldiers of the Lord. Fight it once and for all with PVC. Because when the battle starts, though we go to defeat them, but you may lose your life, because a lot of people will die. It may be you, it may be someone close to you. For this not to happen, get your PVC and take this thing amicably. I rest my case. I speak nothing but the truth. Focus TV Angela. Subscribe, like and share. Genuinely. God bless.